Okay, so Houston Astros at Philadelphia Phillies at 8:03 local time. Um, we got the Astros as minus 130 favorites, and I have a busy day today, but there's also a lot of waiting, so I got some time to sit down and go through as many points as I can see in the chart. And so we'll just go to the chart. This is the beginning of the game, October 31st, 2022, 8:03 local. That's Eastern Standard Time. And I put South Philadelphia, it'll be a little more accurate. Philadelphia will be fine. But okay, so the first house has Mercury in it, so or Gemini in it, ruled by Mercury, and the 10th has Aquarius in it, ruled by Saturn. So the favorite is Mercury and Saturn, and then the dog is Jupiter because Sagittarius it rules Sagittarius, which is in the seventh house, and then Leo's in the fourth, so the Sun, and then the part of fortune. I figured out how to just keep it the part of fortune. So when the sun sets, and you have a lot of fortune on here checked. The sun sets and it reverses it, and then you want it to go back. You click this one, little button here, and it keeps it there. So where it says reverse day and night. So when the sun is set, you want a lot of fortune clicked, and reverse day and night clicked, and it keeps a lot of fortune where it should be. Okay, so let's go through my notes. And so yeah, the dispositor of the part of fortune. I made this note before I figured out the way to keep it. Is Mercury, so you can ignore that. Okay, so this is what I think is going to be the aspect that wins it for the team that I think wins, and which is the favorite. So that would be at 8:45, the moon sextiles the APOF, so the intention of the part of fortune, and that favors the favorite, and it should be final. So I'm looking at Astros to win. I do have a concern here though, because pretty close after Jupiter opposes the point of fortune, the dog, and at the same time, the APOF conjuncts Jupiter, which is for the dog as well. So Lord 7 is Jupiter. Let's write that in here. Lord 7. Okay. So I'm thinking at this point, just for the inning, because it could flip like in the other game, I'm thinking from this inning, whatever it might be, 8:45 to 9:11. Um, I would take the over for the inning. I wouldn't do for the dog because it could flip. But there's a lot of good stuff going on right there. So the over for the ending, I like that there. And even the this first play here at 8:45, that could be for the favorite. Now just remember the timing is really important. Like it has to be an aspect upcoming. So if they're up to bat at 8:46, it's behind them, right? It's not going to happen. You can't get the run. If it's coming toward them, then they can. So I like this area here. And then what else do I like? This one is good. It's probably too long, and it would be a winning play for the favorite. But sometimes the game doesn't go that long. And then these trines, like these ones are good too for scoring plays. They tend to be. I just figured these out on my own. The trines are the best. So if you're just going to follow along with what I'm showing you here, just do low bets, right? Because you can just play such a low risk and such a high reward. Like sometimes they're like plus 330, plus 265. So you don't have to bet a lot. But I like this play here, and I like Astros. And just for fun, I did some decoding, and I do like the Phillies to win overall off a decode. So like the Houston Astros are 8-1 in postseason right now. So Astros is 92. So if they win today, they'll be 9-1, and that sets them up for a nice loss. And then same with the Philadelphia Phillies are at 10-3 postseason. And then, so if the Astros win today, it sets that up for a nice loss. So they'll be 20-4. And then the Philadelphia Phillies have a record at home right now in the postseason of 5-0. So Houston Astros is 51, full reduction. But I looked at all the numbers after I did the chart. I want to be mostly chart based, but it's nice to know like these numbers sometimes too. But just straight off the chart, I like the Astros. So I'm saying Astros money line, and I'm saying we're gonna have a score in this inning. So just do the over for the inning to be safe. And if you want to get fancy, could be the dog. But because of this sextile here at 8:45, it could flip like it did in the other game. But all these could be scoring plays, right? But they won't all be. So just pull up the chart, go to astros-seek.com, and you can follow along. Traditional astrology, Placidius houses, and reverse day and night, and point of fortune on. So that's how you can follow along. And hopefully the Astros win today. I want to make another good video, and hopefully this score play comes through. Okay, have a nice day.